Hello everybody and welcome to my next Let's Play, which I want to explain something real quick. I know I said a long time ago that I was going to do Last of Us and then Jak. It was going to be Bioshock, Last of Us, and then Jak 2. But in my later on episodes of Bioshock, I started to say, like, maybe I might do something different. Maybe I might not just do that exactly just yet. Because jumping from Bioshock to Last of Us is kind of a big leap in terms of, like, what I have to collect and stuff. So yeah, we're just going to do Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1. This is going to be... This is the first Sigma, of course. This is not the original NES versions of Ninja Gaiden. This is the redone versions of Ninja Gaiden. This has nothing really to do with, like, the NES games. This is just, like, Team Ninja's version of Ninja Gaiden, which they were known for, like, Heavenly Sword, this game, and Dead or Alive, of course. Well, Ninja Theory, I should say. Anyway, this is a very fun game. This is a hack and slash game. I know I just jumped into this. There will be a slight cutscene. I'll let that play through, and then I'll probably just explain more as we go through this game. So, yeah, enjoy. Yeah, I know it. That really wasn't much of a cutscene. This ninja had gaping holes in his defenses. He never would have been able to survive in this world anyway. Oh, and we actually got an elixir of spiritual life. So anyway, this is Ninja Gaiden, if you couldn't tell. I am actually playing on, I believe I should be playing on normal mode, which this game is rather notorious for being really difficult on the higher settings of difficulty, like Master Ninja. And again, this is not the original Ninja Gaiden. This is Ninja Gaiden Sigma. This is the PlayStation 3 version. That's why it says Sigma. If you had Ninja Gaiden Black, then you would be playing the Xbox version, which actually, the PlayStation version is much easier to play. So, before anybody starts saying things like, why won't you play Ninja Gaiden Black? Are you racist because you don't like the word black or something? Or is it because you're too much of a pussy to play Ninja Gaiden Black because Ninja Gaiden Sigma is too much easier and therefore you are a pussy and you can't do shit because you suck ass? Before I get any of those comments, I only own a PlayStation 3, okay? I don't have an Xbox. I like the name Sigma. So, fuck you. Anyway, earlier, we got a lot of things to explain. I don't know if any of these things will be explained or not, but I should have read the last note, but I'll read this one. No, it's not. Okay, I changed my mind. Right then and there, I changed my mind. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking read that stuff. Anyway. See, I like the intro part of this game because the first chapter of this game is really cool. It sets in motion, like, you know, the complexity of this game would be. Well, it's not a very complex game at all. It's not. So, yeah. Anyway, those yellow orb things, those are basically karma, I should say. At least I believe they're karma. What they do is, when you kill an enemy, they're used as currency to buy upgrades for your weapons and stuff like that, and upgrade, or just buy like items and stuff. We actually own, if you hit up on the D-pad, this is for Sigma. I think Black is the version that doesn't really have this usage or ability to use this. The bigger and thicker ones that look like that, I have 3 of those are the regular spiritual elixirs. What those do is they give you small amounts of health back. As you can see, my health bar in the top left corner, and there's a circle near it, but that's for later. Then if you hit right or left, you can get the Great Elixir, which actually revives quite a decent amount of health back. So what you can do with actually, that's not called karma, that's essence, my bad. Oops, I'm retarded. If you hit L2, you can see that there's a timer. If you kill the set amount of enemies in that area, you'll actually earn karma. Karma is used to be used as ranking. So there's practically no point of it if you want to go for like a high score. If you want to do that, go ahead. You get jack shit from it. All you get is like I said, all you get is, well, yeah. The game has a block button, just like God of War. It actually has, you know, a light and heavy attack, which is, you know, square is light and triangle is heavy. If you actually hold down the triangle button, you can charge up to what is called a UT, as what we from, you know, the Ninja Gaiden people call it. If you charge up, this is level 1. This is blue. You hold it down for longer, you get red, UT. UT stands for Ultimate Technique. This ability allows you to have iframes up the ass. Like, you won't have iframes when you're charging, but you'll have iframes when you launch it. Whenever you kill an enemy and they drop essence, which is the, you know, again, the gold essence, it will actually stay stationary in the air. If you charge up like this, your essence will make your charge even faster. Therefore, when you kill somebody with a UT, you will actually spawn even bigger essence, earning you more money. But I recommend only do it if you're crowded around enemies and like you feel threatened. Well, I mean, you feel threatened all the time in this damn game anyway, but like if you feel like you're gonna die, you might as well just go ahead and, you know, just charge up and then, yeah. If you actually lose health, which I will probably lose health eventually, as you can see, I do take chip. I do take, well, not chip damage, but I do take damage in this game because I'm not like the best Ninja Gaiden player out there. And by any means, I will not say that. I mean, this one feels a lot slower. I've been playing a lot of Ninja Gaiden 3 lately, so this one feels a lot slower. I haven't played this in a while. I've actually been having a run-through. This is on my main account. I've been having a run-through the game on normal again because I had to restart my whole entire playthrough. So I'm just going to go ahead and do normal mode run through this on my Let's Play. That way I can get hard mode unlocked again. So I can do hard mode again and then hopefully be able to beat Master Ninja mode, which would be fine with me. I'd love to do that. Don't worry, there are different combos and stuff like that. I just happen to suck at this game so much to where I can't really do too many combos anyway. Whenever you knock an enemy on the ground, I have not actually mentioned this yet, but I will mention it in a minute. I know I'm going through this rather quickly, but I really don't. When I play Ninja Gaiden, it's just like, or when I play Sigma, I should say, it's just like, why do I care? I've seen everything enough. Why do I care? I keep forgetting this is a Let's Play, so I'm supposed to basically explain shit. Earlier, we got the Life of the Thousand Gods. I'll explain that after I explain this. Technique scroll. You get these, you learn different moves. We have the Flying Swallow. Fly at high speed towards your foe and cut their head off. Dragon Sword, while jumping towards the enemy triangle. Kitetsu. I'm probably going to fuck up a lot of these words. While jumping towards an enemy triangle. Dragon's Claw and Tiger's Fang. Square triangle, 4 squares. While jumping towards an enemy triangle, while jumping, square, 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 square. Those are weapons for later. You saw we got an item. It was called the Life of the Thousand Gods. If you noticed, I think I actually have to equip it. I don't remember if I have to equip it or not. I think it just equips automatically. We get a little bit of extra health bonus. So it's really early on how quickly we actually get health. Like, this game is, it's unforgiving in like the really difficult levels. But it's still a damn fun game. I want to mention something. If you charge at level 1, you actually don't get the maximum amount of essence you can get from killing an enemy. You just chop their head off immediately. Alright. Oh, it fell down too. This is not good. And we have a body with us too. I guess one of them decided to come with us. You need to fall down here, because if you don't fall down here, you won't get the item to progress on. But again, like I said, the Life of the Thousand Gods, what it is it's just... It upgrades your health, minimally. And I don't think you can actually use it. I think you have to... I don't remember if you have to equip it or not. I don't think you do. Yes, you do. You have to put it on. 9 Shining Jewels. Bound together. It raises Ryu's maximum health limit instantly. So if you want to go through like a no upgrade run with this, don't use these. Yeah, you have to equip this. But look how much health I got out of that. In the first freaking level, they gave me all that crap. You see in the bottom right corner, there's a circle going on right there. If you collect 9 different like little blue orbs, which is what the Life of 1,000 Gods is made out of, you will actually get health. But you have to equip each one by itself, of course. You'll get a Life of 1,000 Gods if you make like 4 or 9 of them. So there we go. We have the Fangs of the Samurai. There's actually nothing over here. This is just there for stuff. I'm not really good at explaining Ninja Gaiden stuff, even though it's like really simple crap. I'm just not. I can't explain what's going on. Like, this is just... I've played this game so many times. It's just like, why should I explain this game when, you know, it's been out for like years? But again, that's kind of the point of a Let's Play. You know, you're supposed to explain what goes on. So like I was saying earlier, if there's an enemy on the ground like I just showed you there, but I mean, I don't think anybody actually saw that. We gotta go back. I want to get that item back. I fucked up that item. I need to go get it real quick. I probably could take like another way out there, but I'm just gonna take the way I went down. I'm gonna take the underground storehouse. Whenever an enemy's on the ground, you press triangle and you stab them instantly, which will... depending on the enemy type, like if it's like a normal ninja, let's kill him instantly, so there's no real problem with that. Talisman of Rebirth. If you die, you come back to life. There you go, simple. How about I just explain everything simply instead of just trying to go and explain everything in like the biggest way I possibly can imaginable. Too bad I don't have the Azuna drop right now, or I'll tell these fucking kids up hard. So I want to say something real quick. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is I am TurdMonkey1497. I've been doing Let's Plays for quite a long time, for a few years now at least. And if you like these videos, do what you do if you like videos, I guess. If you want to stay and watch Ninja Gaiden Sigma, if you want to watch me suck at this game, go ahead. I mean, I'm not like that bad. I'll get good at it eventually. I've been playing a lot of Ninja Gaiden 3, so you can tell I'm really sluggish with this game. I'm not like really rusty. I'm just really sluggish right now, and it's yeah. I'm gonna show you guys a flying swallow. That's what it is. It chops their freaking heads off. It's freaking awesome. I do cuss, but not like a whole lot, so you will probably not. God damn it! I fell down again. Not what I wanted. These bats, by the way, I need to explain this too. They actually drop essence if you kill them. Sometimes you'll get into like areas where you'll see like a whole bunch of like crowded bats and stuff like that. That's a good way to get essence. Sometimes they infinitely spawn like down there, so if you want to go ahead and just exploit it, I guess you could say, just do that. These, dare I say, white ninjas are more tougher than the brown ninjas, or the brown suited ninjas. So be fair warned if you guys haven't figured that out or not. As you can see, I'm on chapter 7 right now. It's not really that far ahead, so I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to let you guys just kind of focus on how the gameplay works and just see how I played this game and just, yeah. Look at that. Look how much health that brings back. Not even, it doesn't even fill me back up. That's how much a small does. So you could probably take a wild guess and pretty much figure out how much health I get from just a big one, a great elixir. Oh, we forgot to go back and do the key crap. My bad. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm tired of this crap. If you press L1 and you hit up on the analog stick, you will roll, and if you jump right after, well, you do like a rolling jump. Just wanted to say that now, because the game, I think, does explain a few things here and there, but, like, I'll just explain things that come and go, like, gameplay-wise, or things that really actually matter that you guys could probably easily tell, or couldn't tell, I guess you could say. Another thing is, when enemies drop blue essence, and you charge up your UT, you get an instant level 2 UT. If they drop, like, the normal essence, like that, you get just a level 1 UT. Which, again, just not... Actually, it does give you more. A little bit more. But not, like, too much more. I don't think it would give you, like, too much more. I guess I was wrong about that. My bad. Sometimes I will be wrong. I mean, sometimes it will happen. But yeah, this rolling jump ability is what people use to kind of just run through the game rather quickly. I'm not going to save it right there again because there's going to be another save spot coming up very soon. Save spots do not give you health back. The only way to get health back in this game is by using items or using essence. So yeah, we're going to have to rely on that quite a lot. You can ninja run on a wall, and you can do like a flying swallow right off the wall, as you saw there I was doing on accident. That was not meant to be. That was not meant to happen, but it did. Oh man, I do suck at this game again. At least in this game, the blocking is rather quick, and that's something I really like, though. Like, and it's very nice on. Well, I mean, it's nice on normal. It's very forgiving on normal mode, kind of. Like the game is still rather difficult, even on just even on normal mode. It's still rather difficult, but like, it's still somewhat forgiving or merciful, I should say. Like they'll give you health when they think that you really need the health. When they think you really need the health, they'll give you health for it. So they're not going to be dicks about it. It's just, yeah. Alright.
I see you have made it this far.
I want to mention something. The graphics for the time were good, but is it just me, or does he look like an action figure? This guy does. just like the way he looks when he gives you that look towards you, just looks like an action figure, like one of those G.I. Joe action figure dudes. So anyway, this is, I don't really remember his name. I don't know his name. I know, I'm supposed to know everything about the games I play, but I just don't care enough. He will kick my ass, and I probably should have saved it right before I came here. I don't mean to use too much essence. That's on accident. I'm not trying to use up all my essence. It's just I haven't done this fight in quite a while. Anyway, if you play on hard mode, he'll actually get lackeys. So yeah, that's the part about this game that makes it kind of difficult is sometimes, well not sometimes, most of the time, the bosses and like the later difficulties will actually get lackeys. So if you guys know what a lackey is, which I'm sure you probably should by now, you know, again, if you're old enough or you understand what a lackey would be. I'm gonna go ahead and use a grade on that one. We will get more health, and I will buy more health, don't worry.
Ah, the dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Yes. He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues his training. He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here. And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched. Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
Natsumoto, the Hayabusa village. Master Ryu.
So there we go. We have beaten Chapter 1. As you can see, we get a ranking at the end of it. And it'll actually give us... Let's see what we actually got, ranking-wise. Master Ninja. I think that's the highest one you can get. So, if you get a lot of karma from that, good. I was thinking about doing this chapter-wise, but I don't know if you guys would like that or not. Like, I don't think you guys are going to like me doing it chapter-wise. The village is burning. Before long, Ryu hears the screams of his brethren. So now... we gotta get back to the Hayabusa village, and quick! You know, I probably should have broke that earlier, judging by how strong this guy is. There is no time. Go now and protect your people. The thing is, he's... how do I put this? If you take too much damage or, like, he kills you, if he has a certain amount of health, he won't kill you. He'll just let you live. I don't know. One time, I got him down to, like, half health or something like that, and he killed me, right? And the game was like, well, I guess you lived. Good job. I'm like, what? Okay. Fair enough. Again, I will save it as many times as I have to, because this game has very separate placements of saving spots. And if things go wrong, I'll just go back and, you know, save that crap from there. So now we have to run back to the Hayabusa village. I want to mention something, too, about my Let's Plays. I tend to do them from 20 to 25 minutes worth of video footage. So, you know, sometimes... well, actually, it's now become 25 to 30. Ever since I've gotten the ability to record up to, like, 15 minutes, I've been recording 20-minute-ish videos since. So... if you kind of like the lengthy videos, like I do, like you kind of like watching people record in just a crap load of, you know, time and stuff like that, then this is definitely for you. I will definitely be doing that. But again, like if you are new to my channel, I welcome you. The Art of the Fire Wheels. And I hope you stay and enjoy and watch maybe more of my Let's Plays, or maybe just watch this Let's Play by itself. So anyway, now we have the Art of the Fire Wheel. And what that does is, it's a Nimpo. And you can see in the, like below our health bar, there's like a little fire going on there. That is our Nimpo bar. We only have one. Your Nimpo bar will upgrade, you'll get more usage out of it. It's just like an instant attack, basically. I think, we don't have the Inferno, so that's not the one I'm thinking of. This is the Fire Wheel. Smoke Bomb. Smoke Bombs suck. There's really no use for it. If you press circle, you can throw a shuriken, and you can equip the Smoke Bombs to circle, so that you can throw them out. All they do is disorientate enemies, and it's just really pointless weapon, so don't care, don't use it. I mean, I don't care to use it, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't use it, I'm just saying, like, I don't give a crap to use it. Good thing is, when you knock these guys on the ground, I recommend going over to them and pressing triangle as quickly as you can. Because once they're on the ground, they're going to get right back up. Or just, you know, chop them up like that and just go from your merry way from there on. Whee! Into the water. Or not. Wow. Didn't even have to go in the water that time. Come over here. Charge up. And wham! Yeah, sometimes enemies will take a crap load of damage. Sometimes they have like a shit ton of health, so... I would save my Nimpo for later, but I don't know, it depends. Let's just use it now. I'll show you guys what Nimpo basically does. If we actually, no, we have to equip it. Oops. I know I haven't found a map. I hate that crap too. Talisman of Rebirth, valuables, nope, equipment. Nimpo, Art of the Fire Wheels. Allows Reed to control the spiritual waveforms around him and create fire wheels that circle him. This one's not really that good. It's just a defensive weapon. Actually, it's better in this game than it is like in the future games. In my opinion, at least. Like, it serves more of a purpose here because sometimes you're gonna need to, like, really, like, deflect enemy attacks and crap like that. You just really need to be more defensive in this game, I feel like, because you take, like, a crap load of damage sometimes. Alright. Especially, like, in the, you know, the later on difficulty modes, I should say. My favorite chapter of this game, I'd have to say is, oh, I think it's 5. I don't remember. It's the one where you're on the blimp. I know that, and that's... That was the chapter that gave me, like, a shitload of trouble. But it was just quite possibly one of the most fun... I said funnest. It's quite possibly the most fun chapter I've ever actually gone through. Come back here behind the waterfall, there'll be a great elixir. I actually forgot to look up the items. Oops! I'm not going to 100% this game. I'm going to flat out say that right now. I'm not going to 100% this game because I feel... like there's just no real reason for me to do it. So, anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time and play some more Ninja Gaiden, because I gotta go answer the door. And as always, take care, everybody.